The content you're about to enjoy comes from the archives of The Best You. We're devoted to the very best in personal development, with a platform and resources dedicated to inspiring and changing people's lives. At The Best You, we work with the world's leading writers and trainers on the evolution of the self, and people whose journeys have been affected by their work and words. These Best You Expo talks are recorded in front of a live audience in a live event. We highly recommend that you focus on the message. As they say, what you focus on expands. Enjoy. Nishita Bhojwani. The title of her talk is Awaken the Fire in You. Your dreams are in your hands. You decide your fate. Nishita will speak about her journey to revolutionary self-love, including speaking positively to yourself in the mirror every day, boosting self-esteem, and learning the skills to attract everything that we desire. May the best be with you.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon everyone. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Nishita and I'm from Singapore. I coach women to love themselves fearlessly and to discover their true, beautiful meaning of life. Today, I'm here to share my gift with you through what I learned on my journey on self-love. I was standing there in all my beautiful bridal glory, wearing this beautiful red sari. I could hear the priest chanting the mantras in Sanskrit. I raised my henna-decorated hands to put the garland around my groom's neck. The breeze gently ruffled his hair. I looked up at him once, twice, thrice. I was about to marry a banana tree. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I was about to marry a beautiful banana tree. My parents come from a traditional family background, and so they were getting very worried. They couldn't find me a suitable man. They searched high and low. Finally, they found a priest from India. Apparently, this priest was a female priest. To my surprise, she said to my family, "You know, your daughter's horoscope is not aligned. If she get married, she's going to get divorced." My parents were shocked. Oh my God. They were so worried. But then the priest said, "But don't you worry. I have perfect remedy for you." My parents asked, "What is that remedy?" "She is to marry a banana tree." Yes. And so I went ahead marrying that banana tree. According to the Indian customs, we're supposed to go around the fire 7 times. But in my marriage, I went around the banana tree 7 times. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 7 times. Immediately after I married my tree, I divorced my tree husband. My parents were actually very excited because their daughter is finally going to meet her Prince Charming and live happily ever after. But you know what was strange? The priest, she took all my bridal jewelry. A few months later, I met my Prince Charming. This time, a real human being. He was from Hong Kong, and I lived in Singapore. We got a long distance for some time, and finally decided to tie the knot. Marriages are meant to be beautiful and start on a beautiful note, isn't it? But in my honeymoon, I was abused. I might get emotional. I was abused physically, mentally, emotionally. I couldn't understand what happened. A few months after being married, I decided to take a trip back to Singapore to visit my family. During that short stay, I received a WhatsApp text from my husband. I thought it would read, "I love you, sweetie. I miss you. Come back." But the message read, "I don't love you anymore. I want to end this marriage." Can you believe the effects of what technology can do to a person's soul nowadays? I was devastated. The months following that, I went through hurt. I went through grief, pain. I even pitied myself. I kept asking in the universe and God, why me? What did I do so wrong to deserve this? I mean, on the surface of things, I did everything to please my parents. I even married a banana tree. I even changed my personality to suit my husband and my in-laws. I kept searching for answers day and night. I just cried myself to sleep. There were tissue boxes lying around the whole bedroom. I didn't go out. I didn't do anything. After searching inside of me for answers, I realized I didn't love myself. I did not respect myself in this whole process. I said to myself, you did everything to please everyone. But what did you do for yourself? Did you even love yourself? Did you respect yourself? I became a sheep following the herd with no voice, no opinions. During this whole process, I completely lost myself.
Having promoted more than 600 speakers and more than 65,000 people attend my seminars and courses and workshops and expos, having read so many books and attended so many courses, I really realized that the basics of personal, professional growth is based on the power of the question. Asking yourself empowering questions. Read my new book, The Question, Find Your True Purpose. It's based on my work, 30 years of entrepreneurship, all the experiences that I have, my manifesto, and what's really important. So for more information, go to www.thequestion.co.
Now I want you to take a moment right now and close your eyes. Imagine yourself going into a beautiful garden with beautiful flowers and the birds chirping. In this beautiful garden, you feel safe and strong and supported. Be in this feeling and garden for a while. Really soak in that beautiful feeling. What do you feel? What do you see? What do you hear? Now imagine your younger self has entered this garden. Ask your younger self this question. When was the last time I felt hurt? When was the last time I felt lonely? When was the last time I felt sad listening to someone's criticism and taking it upon me and affecting my soul? Be in that moment. Go back in time. Now say to yourself, your younger self, I love you. I'm here for you. And I will always be here for you. Whatever happened in my past, I'm sorry. I didn't know any better. I forgive you. I love you. Truly be in that feeling of so much love in your heart. Soak in that good feeling of love within your soul. Be in that feeling for a while. Start hugging that younger child in you. Start loving it. Now I want you to say goodbye to this child. And whenever you are ready, please come back to this beautiful energy room and gently open your eyes. How do you feel? Isn't it so ironic we give so much importance to other people's issues, their problems in life? How often do we appreciate our time? How often do we appreciate our efforts? Ladies and gentlemen, how often do you tend to your heart? I realized where I went wrong. I had to fix the me inside of me. In that following year, I threw myself in all my passions. I wasn't allowed to do it while I was married. I learned Zumba. I learned Reiki. I learned mindfulness. I did every single desire of mine. And slowly when I was doing that, my fire, my inner fire started to glow. I was so surrounded with all these beautiful vibes, beautiful positive energy. My fire grew. My self-worth grew so much in this moment. I realized I had so much potential in me. From this traumatic experience I went through with my divorce and living in a controlled atmosphere where I couldn't even eat or sleep. I wasn't even allowed to eat. My ex-husband didn't allow me to eat. From this experience, I learned two important takeaways. One is self-worth. I am a lovable human being and I am worth it no matter what anyone says and no matter what is happening to me or my past. The second takeaway is self-love. My past does not define who I am. I learned to take my life as a beautiful blessing. My blessing of truly pursuing my divine life purpose of becoming a coach to inspire and uplift other people who are suffering. My passion to bring that inner light and glow back into your soul. There was so much potential in me which was undiscovered and which I really realized.
If you're interested in speaking, exhibiting, or getting involved in the largest personal development expos in the world, contact us today at www.thebestyouexpo.com or send us an email to info@thebestyou.co.
And so, My inner fire grew and grew so much. To acknowledge my self-love, I started falling in love with myself by appreciating the beauty in my chaos, by finding meaning in my scars, by learning and picking myself up time and again after every fall and really living through it all. I am learning to love myself every day. Self-love, it's an ongoing journey. It is not a destination. Now, I'm going to bring my little friend here. Can anyone guess what this is? Any takers? Any guesses? It's actually our soul. This is our soul. Right now, perhaps, maybe, it needs some nourishment and some love and some self-care. We need to realize that we need to put in the right ingredients to nourish our soul. So how do we work on our soul? Work. The first one is worth. You are worth it. Repeat after me. I am worth it. The second one, ownership. Own your pain. Own your story. Own your wounds. Don't be ashamed. Repeat after me. I own my story. The third one, respect. Respect yourself. Truly decide from today that you are going to remove anything that is no longer serving your life for your highest good. Repeat after me. I truly respect myself. And the last beautiful one, K. Kindness. Kindness always wins. We need to learn to be gentle with ourselves. Just look at a beautiful baby. Don't you give it that unconditional love? So in the same manner, let's love ourselves unconditionally and give that same love back into our soul. Repeat after me. I love myself. And so, ladies and gentlemen, when you pour all these 4 ingredients into your soul, you begin to light up. And when you light up and you believe in yourself, you become a beacon of light for yourself, and also you become a beacon of white light for others as well. You can help them inspire to live their best self. So this beautiful soul in you needs to be loved and nourished with the 4 ingredients. I will repeat the ingredients again. Work. Work on our souls, ladies and gentlemen. The first one, W, worth. You are worth it. The second one, ownership. Own your story. The third one, respect. Please, ladies and gentlemen, respect yourself. And the last one, kindness. Kindness is like snow. So let's spread our snow all around us and embrace our beautiful self in this way. Ladies and gentlemen, work on your soul. Today, I want you to ask yourself this question. What can you do to reignite that fire burning in your soul? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope my talk has inspired you to live your best life and not to let anything hinder your progress. I'll see you at table number 6 if you guys want this.
For more information, go to www.thebestyou.co.